Pine Tree Trader in the building. We talking price action, we talking freedom. From the charts to the screen, we live. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I wake up, sun hitting the pines, eyes on the candle. Market volatility, more than most can handle. I'm looking for the setup, yeah, the vision is clear. Inside bar forming, till the doubt disappeared. Then we break the range outside bar, high stakes. Patience is the virtue, waiting for the breaks. I don't chase the wick, I let the price come to me. Trading with the flow, that's the Pine Tree strategy. Inside, outside, catching every move. Take profit trader, yeah, we in the groove. Daily payouts hitting, checking off the list. Apex Trader 5, the profits exist. Hosted on the TV, funded futures the name. Lucid in the vision, we ain't playing no game. Clicking buttons with precision, take profit is the goal. Managing the risk, gotta keep my control. From the Apex heights to the Trader 5 flow. Stacking up the wins, then I'm looking for more. I'm live on the air, funded futures TV. Showing every trade, total transparency. Lucid charts open, keeping everything bright. Scalping through the morning, holding through the night. It's a funded life, no more trading my own. Built a kingdom of capital, sitting on the throne. Withdrawal requests, yeah, I hit it every day. Pine Tree Trader, man, I'm leading the way. If it's red or it's green, I'm staying composed. Another daily payout, another door closed. Then it's back to the screen when the bell starts to ring. The rhythm of the market is a beautiful thing. Inside bar, hold, outside bar, go. Watch the P&L just continue to grow. Yeah, daily payouts, funded futures TV. Shout out Apex, shout out Trader 5. Keep it lucid, we out.
Yo, what's up? What's happening? My little pine cones. What's good? What is good? Lay in the house, Camo in the house, Miss K with a new emoji. Yo, Jim, Real Robot, Mahmood. What's going on? Trader Mo's, it's Mo, bro. Guys, 49 bucks. Apex, 50K. I will be loading up and sending some accounts at some point. Now it's time. Hey, Glenn, what's up? What's going on? What's going on? How is everyone today? How'd you guys do? Today was a pretty good day. I did screw up my pro account a little bit. Besides that, it was all good. Corey, Isham, what's going on? Forex Elite, Hoover Flag. Electric went out right after you open. Oh wow, Digital Nukes in the house. Tony Gold, what is up? Another daily pay coming from TPT, Rufio. Beautiful. Yeah, so I got two My Funded Futures payouts today. Two Rapids. Back to 4 pros, half pass, 5th. Yeah, so I'm still trying to. So I got 2 here. I think these are passed now, or they are passed. I think it should be turning into pros. I gotta check into that. And then this one is right at 500 bucks. This is the one that we've been trading on stream. I actually lost. I went and tried to trade it and lost 200 bucks. What a game. Did you guys watch the game? Jared in the house. What's going on? Clint. Trading Cowboy. Made 400 bucks on the 25K builder with 1 or 2 micros. Nice. 400 bucks is a really good start, Camo. What's going on? I've been watching you for a long time. Been watching you for a long while now, and dig the Harami inside bar strat at times. Keep it up. Oh, thanks, Inside. Inside is trading futures, man. Appreciate that. Glad it's helping out. Yeah, just very simple. Took a couple of trades on My Funded Futures TV this morning. Got some nice little wins. Kingdom Operations in house. You went full port on Argentina. England blew it. Wow, you got. It was a really good game. Can't sit back for 30 minutes against Argentina now. It was good. How about that ending though, right? I mean, the stoppage time. You think that was correct? I felt like, man, I mean, I guess. I mean, he did have that celebration for the goal, so. But I felt like they were trying to run the clock, letting it go. Trying to give England another chance to score. Put that bad boy into overtime or extra time, but they didn't. Really good game. It's going to be a good finals, I think. Argentina, Spain. That should be a good one. I think it would have been better for maybe a France, Argentina, or something like that, but it should be a good final. What's up, Bernard McAdoo? All right, 2 more minutes before the market opens. Here we go. The final's gonna be a humdinger. Yeah. How long does TPT take to transition from Pro to Pro Plus? My accounts are on hold. The last time, Jason, it took probably a solid 10 days. Like, it's not usually on them. It's like the Trade-Evate stuff. It's kind of a pain in the ass. Trade Day, I think when I went live with them, that was probably 2 months ago. That was, I think that took maybe just over a week or so. Trade Day. Rockefeller. Digital Nukes. But it's been a while since I've been on Pro Plus, Jason. It's been a long while. Congratulations, by the way. You got moved to Pro Plus. I mean, it's worth the wait. Congrats. What you working on now? Are you working on anything else besides the Pro Plus? You trying to get some rapid accounts maybe for daily payouts or some Tradeifys? Keep the daily payouts coming. Because they don't move anyone to Pro Plus anymore. They used to move people to Pro Plus pretty quickly, but now, you know, you've definitely been taking them to the cleaners. What's up, Vanessa? How am I? I'm doing very good. Any advice when you get to low drawdown, 250 to 500 motor Timo? Let me think about that. What's up, Jip Smith? Market's open, guys. Good luck. Good luck. Here we go. Let's take a look at the overall, see what we got happen. Yeah, so Moto Timo, the best thing, I mean, really there's nothing else you can do, and I can't give you financial advice, right? But yeah, just like sizing down to micros is something I would do to try to get back some of that drawdown. But if you have $500 in drawdown, I mean, that's not too bad. The only reason why I'm saying that is that it's just, you figure a 25K pro account, you have 1,000. And if you take a losing trade off the start on a 25K account, then that's pretty much all you got left anyway. So, but I've grinded back from like $100, $150 with 2 micros. You know, you take 2 micros, you catch a nice little win. Next thing you know, you got $300 in drawdown, and then you keep trading 2 or 3 micros, and you get another, making a couple $100. Ugh, can't speak. My mouth is still killing me, by the way. My mouth is. So if you guys are just tuning in, yesterday I sat in a dentist chair for 3 hours, get my head drilled, and my side of my mouth is still kind of swollen, and I just got done gargling or doing the salt water rinse. It's kind of miserable, but it's all good. Thanks, just TPT at the moment. I had some others, but found the more I had, the worse I got. Oh, nothing wrong with that, Jason Needson. You don't need many. You know? Be right back. All right, I'm back. Look at this rip here. Rip it to the upside. So Power Hour was very bullish. Possibly take out that wick up there. Oh, we just did. Yeah, we already did. Hey, what's up, Britt in the house? Investors. Labarto in the house. Kelly Kaufman, what's going on? Yeah, definitely. Definitely don't need many accounts. Like, to be honest with you, I'll be fully honest. If I had if I could only have 5 accounts, and I would take 5 take profit trader accounts over the buffer, over just about any account out there. 5 take profit traders over the buffer, getting daily payouts. Don't even need to make much. $100 per account or something like that. Trading some micros, or looking for a 5-point scalp, and then just copy trading those accounts, making 5 to 500 plus a day, and just throwing it in the old take profit trader wallet. Man, that's just honest. JL Trading in the house. Jay Mills, what's going on? Daryl, what is up? Same, I've only had can handle 2 props at a time. If I tried third, I almost lost account quick. Yeah, so I've been handling a few accounts right now, mostly, well, actually I have 4. And what I'm probably gonna do, if I utilize the Apex $49 all-in cost, 50K accounts, code Pine. My opinion is I like to have multiple Apexes. If I'm gonna have Apex, I want like 10 or more, and then I'll copy trade those accounts. So then I'll try to copy trade them, and then if I do that, then what I'm gonna try to do is just probably get Trade Syncer again and copy them up, and then I'll just look for like 1 or 3 trades maybe on those copy traded accounts. And that's what I was doing at the beginning of the year. It was working out really well. So I might go back to trying some of that again. And then I'll keep my like daily payout accounts separate, things like that. Because I agree with you, the more accounts I have and trying to rotate them all. So I do believe in rotating accounts, but when you have so many, it's too difficult. There's only so many good setups that I got in the day. All right, so far we are pushing higher. We are leaving some single prints to the downside. So single print, or zero prints and singles down here, 704, 707, 722, 726. So some zero prints on the histogram, on the NASDAQ. So maybe we can get a little bit of a reversal. Right now, it is moonshotting. Probably pushing up to fill this gap, maybe up here, 780s. Because that was quite the drop. You know, the funny thing is, I didn't realize how bearish this morning was. This morning was super bearish. I was streaming for an hour and a half on my Funded Futures TV. Never really had the opportunity to really pay attention to the market. I took some little scalps here and there, but really couldn't watch. It's very difficult to stream and host, and we're doing like debate stuff and all that good, and it's really difficult to trade when we're doing that. But some nice movements. All right, we're still pushing up here. We get a little rejection here at 750s. You weren't interested in taking the long off the last outside bars. So this is the very first outside bar of the session, meaning that it's usually an outside bar, Thomas. So because of the market open, so it's usually an outside bar. Now there might be something there as far as like taking that break. So you're basically taking a 2-minute opening range break. or an opening range 5-minute break, whatever. But most of the time, it is an outside bar candle anyway. So it's something that I've never really. But it's funny you say that because I was just writing it down to look into that. I was like, I need to go back and kind of look at the first opening candle if it's an outside bar, and then test to see whether or not, like, you know, you can get some points off it. Does Apex still offer a 10-year one activation time fee? Yeah, it's a one-time fee. There's no rebill, I believe. Yeah, 49 bucks all in, 50K intraday account, 50K intraday. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, no problem, Thomas. Well, there might be something there. It's just I haven't really focused on it. There might be something to that first opening range. And what I like to do is, I'll do something like this. I'll just do, I go back and I do some back testing. How do I do this? I forgot. Oh yeah, I do this, then I go like this, and I'll do like, I'll do something like this. Let's see if this will work. 1700, and then do, well, it would be like, let's do like 20, and then save. Okay, so that's not showing an outside candle, so I gotta do it again. So I do something like this, maybe apply. And I don't like that. Let's do something like that. And then I look for those opening candles. So you see, like, the last few nights. So here we go. Let's do a little quick back testing. So right here, I could have got some nice points off it. There's the first candle. Here's another one, first candle. Boom, if you took that short, you're banking. Let's go to the other day. Okay, so no outside candle for the first bar there. Let's go there. Okay, no outside candle there. We don't count this. I don't know what that is. No outside candle there. None there. So it might be something to it if there is an outside candle. But oftentimes it just seems like it happens a lot. But maybe not as often as I think. This is what I do at night. I'll sit there and do this kind of stuff. Just watch, look for certain things. Yeah, maybe it doesn't happen as often as I thought, so... Well, here's one. This one failed. Didn't really get nothing out of that one. Anyways, yeah, I mean, I do like that stuff, the little nuance plays where you get a little systematic type stuff where you can oftentimes get some nice moves off it. Looking at this Harami here. Can we break that low or what? Debt Wolf in the house. What's going on? Miss Trend Surfer. What's happening? Lori Clifton. Hey, what's up? 166 watching, 47 likes. Smash that like button, guys. Do me a favor. Hit that like button. Let's see if we can get YouTube featured. Help support the channel. Love that. There's nothing to trade right now. What's going on? Hey, Haiti. What's going on? Nothing to trade. Futures. Sandy in the house. What's going on? I tried an open and drive on an AS, and I'm trying to learn the strategy for DAX. I usually look for 15, 20 points, a bit like an outside bar trade. Oh, nice. Hey, what's up, Charles? The Charles Show Live. What's going on? Not sure if that Globex has to drive like that. Yeah, exactly. If it does, it's like usually it's just a slow grind. Well, I was thinking about taking a short there off that Harami, but man, they got bought right back up. Wow. Very, very twitchy here. I'm going to switch to micros here. I think the spread will be a little bit better. All right, I'm tagged in short here. There we go. What am I looking for here? 700s, maybe. Sorry, I'm on the wrong chart. Pretty nice move there. I think we do have some zero prints down in this area here. I mean, my max pain's probably right at the high. And see if we can just roll this bad boy over. Looking for the 707s. And then possibly the low at 698. Oh no, Blackout News, what's up? Here we go. All right, pushing down here, 724s here. Nice little trade so far, right around 10 points, 9 points, 8 points, something like that, 8, 9 points. Looking for more, though. Looking for a little swing trade down into the intraday swing instead of the usual 10, 15 points here. See if we can get down there and test those zero prints down there at 29,707. Hey, Palm Tree Trader in the house. What's up? That reminds me. All right, come on, get down there. Hey, what's up, Lizzie? Ooh, getting a little push down here. Come on, keep it going. $29,725. Market is a little slow, but it's all right. That's why they call it the turtle markets. See if we can get down here 721. Get below that 720. Get that little kaboosh going. Might take a little bit off at set right around here, just to lock in a little bit. Come on, market, don't put me to sleep here. I'm just gonna leave it on, actually. I'm just gonna leave this on. All right, I'm taking off 2. Taking off 2. Took off 2 for 10 points. Hey, what's up, Greg Acer in the house? What's going on? Slow as the seam tonight? Yeah, I had a feeling. I mean, this summertime Globex Open has been terrible. We've been doing okay. I don't know how I don't know how we've been faring so well, but just kind of we've been doing all right. I mean, been a few nights where we got absolutely smoked, but we've been doing pretty good. $50 EMA support. Yeah, I can't trust anything anymore. No, market, you can't trust the market. Market is completely random. That's for sure. It'll just when you think. Next thing you know, we'll get a tweet and then it'll shoot up 300 points. They'll be like, oh yeah, I mean, like, ceasefire, oil prices, our gas price is going to be 88 cents, and then the market's going to shoot up 1,000 points. Yeah, it's wild. News based, everything's news based. PPI this morning. Moon Rabbit Fire, thank you for becoming a member. Appreciate that support. Let's go. Thank you so much. Coach Fred in the house. Speaking of tweets, got damaged by tweet candles twice at the exact same time where I decided to leverage. Oh no. Bad luck. Well deserved support. Oh, thanks for that. Thanks for that. Appreciate that. Didn't check the chart today. Now you're kind of indecisive. I'll wait for some signs to jump in. Oh yeah, nothing wrong with being patient and waiting for your edge and setup to play out. That is the name of the game for sure. Here we go. Let's go. Get down there and test that 707. Come on. For the stream. Oh, really? You're going to go to 710? What did NQ do? Oh, come on. We got a cluster right down here. 707, 704s. Don't be bouncing at 710. Do you want to see 700 caboose? Yeah, me too. Matter of fact, I almost want to take 2 off at 707. Which I might actually do. Oops. Take 2 off there. And if I can. And then leave a runner. So I think we could take out 698, the opposite side of this 5-minute ORB. It doesn't feel like the ORB is going to hold tonight, but I don't know. It could. It's one of my favorite things to do is fade the first 5-minute ORB during Globex. I don't know if you guys have noticed that I do that a lot. I don't really talk about it. I just kind of do it. But like actually trying to fade that. If you get a nice little push up above it or below it, and then it, you get a reversal back inside it. I love to fade that and then target the opposite side, which would be 700. Be like here. But right now I'm just looking for some zero prints. Man, I got heartburn like crazy right now. It's that chicken salad sandwich I ate for lunch. I can't eat anything anymore. I gotta just eat. I don't even know. I don't even know what to eat anymore. All right, getting a little pushback up here. Just natural flow of the market here. Hopefully it doesn't want to V-bottom. Like to see it just reject here at 720s, push down 707s. So basically a break of the doji candle to the downside. This trade was not like a textbook setup or anything. Basically just kind of looking for the moves where we left all those zero prints to the downside. But yeah. In the past, so many times I've went for the same direction of the fake out candle and got cooked. Yeah, exactly. See you at 30K. Let's go. I had heartburn yesterday and couldn't sleep the whole night. It's the worst, isn't it? Ike DC. You can eat Tums for dinner. Yeah, Tums don't. I mean, I have GERD, so I actually have the diagnosed with GERD, and I kind of refuse to take the medicine. I hate taking medications, but that's just. Every once in a while, I'll take some if it gets too bad. But the step one is I need to lose a little weight. I need to lose a little of the belly. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying. Lose a little of the belly, but I had to get my iron levels and all that good stuff fixed. I'm just a mess. Yeah, or a mesoprol, yeah. Yep. You gotta take it every day. Yeah, I know. It does suck. I fight the urge. My father takes it every day. I would love to see this take out the lows. All right, we are holding up here. No surprise. Right at the support area. Woo, popping right back up. Oh, bottom of the hour here. That's why. I was like, what happened there? Yeah, bottom of the hour. Come on down. Just repair this little bit of structure down here, some of these orders, and then you can do whatever you want after that. For now, just come down here. Daddy takes it every day. What are we talking about? Yeah. Bro, I'm a pharmacist. I know better. Oh, really? That's cool. You do know. Come on, get down there, man. 707. Just give me 707, and after that, I don't care. We can leave the runner on. Kind of weird we just bounced right at 710. Like a big algo stepped in at 710 exactly, and then... I really don't want to be a dick for a tick here. The NQ hasn't run these zero prints yet, so we have some more down here at 704s. 707s right here, just ripe for the picking. We have these single prints and zero prints. Oh, you son of a bitch. I mean, this has kind of been the theme the last few nights. Especially with my take profits. It's definitely been the theme there. And now it's trying to print in a combo trade to the upside, possibly. All right, slamming back down. Come on. All right, I like this. We have a 5-minute combo trade going on. 5-minute inside bar followed by an outside candle. Looks like it's going to try to break it to the downside, which would be good. Combo trade right now on the 2-minute. Like it. All right. Boom. TP hit. Nice. Now I'm just gonna leave a runner. See if we can take out the low. So nice trade. 731 to 707. For Globex, that's not bad. Made $100 on across my 5 Tradeify accounts. $112. I traded micros on them, surprisingly, on these 5 fundeds. I'm so close to a payout. It's like I need $200 for a payout, basically. $200 more, and we 5 Tradeify payouts. How hard can it be? Just a little wiggle, pink, back to where I promised. Yeah. See money, take money. Yeah, it's true. Let's see if we take out the 698, that low. We have a, yeah, we should take it out now. 700s is the NQ low. 698 is the MNQ low. There it is. Bingo bango. It's a bingo bango trade. So a beautiful short there at the top. Took out the low. Now we wait for the next one. You were down 500, now only 29. Nice. Yeah. Pine signature line. I haven't even been looking at those, but that's the trade. I was just looking at these sound effects. I gotta download some sound effects. Thank you, Rufio. Thank you. 204 watching. I need to walk away. Just chill. Getting too emotional. Yeah. Nothing wrong with that. Walking away. That's 1K unfunded. Have a good night. Hey, let's go, Scott B. Beautiful. That and some animations like a pine tree flying across the screen on a wind. Yeah. I need to do something. Try to figure something out here. I need people. I need people to figure this stuff out for me. There's a lot you can do. There's a lot I want to do. I have a lot of ideas. All right, we're getting a little push down here. Now I feel like it should have just held the runner until it gave me a signal to get out, like a Harami or a combo trade or something like that. So beautiful 5-minute combo trade also. So you could have got it in there. Caught a nice little short there. Same with the 2 minutes. So nice one. I hopped in early up here. More of an I think play. Cheaper trade. Kind of broke the structure. Had a stop of above. Was targeting those the 0 prints down there, but had a major target down here at 5-minute or 2-minute and 5-minute ORB low. Miss K in the house. Guys, do me a favor, smash that like button. Let's go. $688. Would like to see a reversal here or something if before I hop into another trade. We have equal lows there. Ooh, we do. Come on, get a little push up here. Like 694s or something so I can short this back down to the 688. Probably don't have it on NQ though. No, we don't. I don't know how much it means when you're on MNQ. Feels like we take out the low here. All right, grinding lower here. Just watching. Do have an outside candle here. All right, I'm gonna try to long here. Ooh, no, I don't. Whoa. All right, I'm long. Could be a massive fake out. It just acted like a big fake out here, so. Yeah, big fake out there. Big trap. And then it pops right back up. Just nasty price action right now. Just absolutely trappy. And here we go. Here's getting the push up here. Technically, that combo trade absolutely just got smoked. But now looks like we're gonna squeeze. I was just about ready to close out my position too. Nasty. Let's see if we can get a little squeeze going. $29,700s or $697s. Like to see a squeeze up to 708, 70, somewhere up there. Maybe back up to the 707s actually. Something like that. Stop at the low. RX, incredible 60 points without a single uptake. I give up. I will bounce here. Whether uptakes up when I'm long. When that way with 3 years, I've never seen a single uptake. Oh, been that way for 3 years, never seen a single uptick. Yeah. Hello, what's up? Hello, teacher. Shane Bose. Excuse me. Zest for a living in the house. What was that bounce? Yeah, we just kind of swept that low and then, but now it's still looking pretty bearish. It hasn't proven that it wants to go up yet. I mean, it's trying, but. Not a very good close on the 2 minute. This feels like a seek and destroy, take your money type of action. There's no fault. Like, you know, I caught the good short to the downside, trying to get a little bit of a back and forth action. And that was absolutely just nasty what that just did. If you would have had a stop down below that, I mean, Yep. That was gross. That was gross. Now I'm down 239 on my funded. We'll leave that one alone. And right back up, you son of a bitch. You. What a piece of shit. All right, the market of the job of the market is to create much pain as possible. I know this, but that is just nasty. When it starts to do this stuff, what I try to do is I'll just adjust and only just start trading off the 5. When it starts doing this, like on the 2-minute, where you're getting all these traps and it's just kind of doing that kind of crap, I'll just like start paying attention to the 5-minute and then just watching the 5 and looking for setups on a higher time frame. Next 5 minutes, tell us what's up. Yeah, I'm watching that 5. Yeah, that was gross, huh? See, I bought back and it dumped. Yeah, I know. That was just nasty. I mean, I thought that was that's something I'd take every time. I see that, I'm taking that every time. If it's a double inside bar or an outside bar like that, it's like I'm taking that long. Every single time I see it, it just happened to say F you today. It says no, like we're good. All right, it's looking like it's trying to push down here, testing that 80 level. Do we get another leg lower? Two-minute trying to push up. Pass it rapid within 12 hours. Can I get a payout within 24 hours? Yep. Yep, you can. So you have to wait till the market closes. It's not like an instant pass. I mean, it's not an instant payout, but the market frustrated me all PM. Getting very lucky here in Globex. Can't lose them all. Yeah. Just bought back at 93. It won't uptick again. I mean, definitely looking bearish tonight for sure. Kind of giving back some of the afternoon pump. It looks like some of the power hour. You fucking piece of shit. What the? What is that? All right, what news was that? You find you caught that candle? Was he speaking? The royal the highness? Was he speaking? Did he tweet? Did we just drop a bomb? Let's take a look at oil. This usually says something. Yeah, oil's going crazy, so I'm guessing, or oil just kind of went a little crazy. So I'm guessing it was something to do with. I mean, how? Like, really? Whatever it was, the market popped on the algo, but then now it's like dumping. Baron getting out of his shorts. Whoa. It's because you sold. Never upticks when you're long. Hey, what's up, TJP? What's going on? You had a TB at VWAP? Oh, wow, nice. Hit my daily mark on the Lucid? Oh, nice. All right, that's a big bullish candle here. This has to be news. I just blew all my Tradeify accounts. 1 day from payout. Go me. Son of a bitch. One day from payout. Let's go. Go me. Candle got me, guys. Got me. I was short. I was short down there and no stop, and it got me. That's all right. Lucid's gonna be my savior. Let's go. One day. I was up $100 too. I only needed $200. So frustrating. Do this dumb stuff like that. Oh well. We start over. You know what I decided? I don't like the direct to funded accounts. That 20% consistency, I don't like it. I'm not buying those anymore. I like to get a good start on day one and then kick the can. Oh, that sucks, guys. Go me. Son of a gun. I mean, thankfully I got some payouts coming tomorrow. And then basically I'm going to take those payouts and I'm going to re-roll them right back in. Which sucks. I got about $1,000 in payouts coming tonight that I could take right now, but I'm gonna do them tomorrow. Yeah, that kind of sucks. Those 25Ks, I tell you, they are dangerous. You trade minis on them, they are dangerous. It's very boomer bust, that's for sure. But you can, I mean, you can make a lot, obviously, but the funny thing is I started with micros tonight. I did. I was started with micros. If I would have just traded a mini off that short, I would have got a payout. But instead I was like, oh, I'm gonna size down. I'm gonna trade a micro, be a good boy, not risk too much. All right, we're long. We're long on the Trump candle, whatever that is. See if we can get that continuation off these outside bars here. I have the worst luck with Tradeify. I don't know what it is. It is by far the worst prop company for me as far as getting payouts on. It's like I am cursed with Tradeify. I've gotten my share of payouts, but I cannot seem to get anything going. I almost want to make it my mission to take all of Brett's money. I just want to like buy a bunch of select accounts and try to start getting daily payouts like every day with like 5 select accounts. I think that's gonna be my goal, and I don't really want to stop at anything until I get to that goal. The problem is passing those stupid evals. 40% consistency, that's what sucks about those. All right, give me 36.25 please. Let's continue to squeeze this now. Sorry, I'm not looking at the chat right now, guys. I'll get back to it. I'm aggravated. Not at you guys. You guys are awesome. I'm just I don't mind blowing accounts, but when you're $200 away from a $5,000 payout. And then you gotta get more accounts, and then you gotta grind it back, and so dumb not having a stop loss. So stupid. So we're long basically off these two, well, 3 outside 5-minute candles, which I've never seen in my life. Since 2021, I've never seen 3 outside 5-minute candles in a row. Now that's probably a lie, but it's a pretty rare occurrence here. So something's got to happen here. It's very, very rare. 2 is rare. Having 3 like that, I don't even know what the heck that means. Come on, let's get a pump here. I just want another 10 points. Yeah, consistency is definitely the key when it comes to trading. Consistency, losses, losing trades, consistency, losing days, winning days, winning trades. It's all about just trying to be consistent. Got a combo trade here. To the downside, of course. And I'm trying to buy the breakout. Now, technically, if you buy this breakout, the stop's going to go down here at 75, but I'm trading it on 2 minis here. I have a feeling this is going to go up the rest of the night. Eventually. I just have this feeling. Probably head right to 30,000 again. Big outside bar on a 2-minute micro. So that's aggravating. All right, we got a Harami here on the 2-minute. I'm adding into this. All right, let's get above 720s now. Looking a little bull flaggish, sort of. Very ugly, but ugly bull flag pattern. Come on, let's take out that candle. That wick high there, 730s. Ugh, so painful. I hate it when like the market does this. It's like it just completely does this crap where it basically just tries to you got lucky and you end up catching the long there, or you were short and then it ended up taking you out. I mean, either way, but just kind of does that, takes your money, and then just starts clicking sideways, moving sideways after it takes your money. I mean, it's just so gross. I mean, we were long right through here. We were long in through here off this double break, and then comes down, wicks us out, and then boom, shoots right up out of nowhere. I mean, you can't predict that crap. But just sucks. Oh, give me 730 here. That little wick. Thank you. Well, I got my $600 on my Lucid accounts, but I'm definitely tilted. So I got my 600 across my 5 Lucids. Take one off here. Currently up 600. See if we can get to 50% consistency. If we take out the high, we have a good shot of getting 50% consistency just with one mini. All right, let me get back to the chat here. I had you guys muted. I didn't want to. I just annoyed. What's up? What's up? What's up? Terry Trades in the house. What's up, Terry? Grateful Gold in the house. Tim Korth. Sasha, what's up? I blew my cow. The whole, yeah. It's just, I mean, I was up $100. I needed $300 tonight to get a payout. And so I was up $100 trading micros. I caught the short. We caught the short here. We caught it all the way down to basically the 5-minute ORB, which was a beautiful trade. And I needed $200 more. I ended up hopping in short. Basically, right around this right here. I ended up hopping short right around here. And it started to go my way, and I actually thought, well, I could have took it off at $100. Look at this pullback here. And then I would only need another 100, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna go for the 200, and I didn't quite get it, and then all of a sudden, just boom, it took me out, and I actually held through it. It came back down, so it came back down, and I got out. I was down like a few hundred or whatever, and then I was like, well, look at that wick. I said, maybe that was a complete fake out. This is what I'm thinking in my head. Maybe we're just gonna keep rolling back down and keep going. And I hopped back in short, and then boom, that candle came, and it was it. Bingo bango. There goes the account. So yeah. It's okay if I breathe. Yeah, thank you. Fiber Splice in the house. What's going on? Canadian Trader in the house. What's going on? Oof, look at this rollover. Market's a little wild right now. The volatility is starting to pick up. I need 370 for payout, then blow it in one tweet. Sasha, I know. Yeah. Accidentally made 3K today. First day of next gen, 25K, 40% consistency rule. Let's go. 40% consistency rule. That's probably not great. JM Hardy, what's going on? You growing testes, trading minis over micros? Yeah, I don't trade micros. If I would have been trading a mini, I would have got the account pat. I would have got a payout. So lesson learned there. Instead, I was dicking around with 2 micros, caught $100 trade all the way down here, where if I would have just been in 1 mini off that setup, boom, payout done. But oh no, had to mess around with the micros. Oh well, it is what it is. Pay me what I'm owed. Yeah, that's that song. But so yeah, so smacked $600 on these accounts. So these accounts are looking good. These 5 Lucids, grinding. Hit daily loss limit on them on what day was that? Here's the bad thing. You hit daily loss limit on some of these accounts here. I don't know why that says 1486. That's actually not correct. I'm not sure why it says that. What is this? Oh, it's the wrong one. That's why. Oh, here it is. That was a blown account. So yeah, so here's my Lucid accounts. So you hit daily loss limit on Lucid or any 20%. This is a good little lesson for you guys. This is what not to do. When you have 20% consistency rule on a Lucid account, hitting $1,200 for the max drawdown really hurts, because it's going to take you 2 days to get back, just to get that back and stay within the $600 consistency rule. Now you don't have to stay within $600 consistency rule. You can start going for $800, $900 days, but just knowing that you're gonna have to make more money. So like on these accounts, I need to make more money to get it up. I need to get to $3,205. So 3,205. So it is a grind. I honestly, I'll be fully honest with you guys. The Lucid Flex accounts are the best accounts. These are the best ones that they have. These ones, if you're impatient and you want to get some direct accounts and go for it, if you're reinvesting some of your money, then yeah, they can be great, but you really have to be consistent and take your losses as well. I'd be way better off going for like a $600 loss than hitting daily loss limit. But thankfully the daily loss limit saved me, and a lot of my payouts with Lucid had daily loss limits that got hit, but I still managed to keep grinding and get those payouts. So daily loss limit has saved me a ton. But the nice thing about the Lucid Flex accounts is if you get a good start on day one, then all you got to do is just kick the can and get those $100 days or $150 days or $200 days, whichever ones you got. Terry Trades actually just did that with 25K accounts, and I also did it with the 25K accounts recently. My last payouts with Lucid, these $1,000 ones right here, were all from Flex accounts. Just doing that same method where there's no consistency rule. And so what I did is I decided to pick up some direct accounts because I wanted to really start doing the base hit thing and slowing down a bit to get start being more consistent again, because trying to go for those big numbers has really hurt. You guys saw it with the My Funded Futures Pro accounts that I had, and where I was trying to get big numbers, you know, getting those big numbers and then not getting payouts. That's no bueno. I mean, our job is to take money out of the market and get paid, get those payouts. It's not to like see how big we can make a magical number. You know, we really want to try to get those payouts. So the pro account has been really testing me into doing that, but by having 20% consistency, it's really like keeping me in check. So 600, 600, 600, 600, and then just keep. I'm just gonna keep trying to keep the grind going. But hitting daily loss limit, really, you take 2 steps back. So you take 1 step forward, 2 steps back every time you hit DLL. So the smarter thing to do is to try to, like, for me, what I should do is just keep it like a $600 daily loss limit. I wouldn't mind that, like $600 daily loss limit, where my winning days tend to be a lot bigger than a lot more frequent than my red days. I did this with Bulenox once, where I would set a $400 or $500. No, actually, I set a I think it was like $600 or $700, but I would set $600 or $700 daily loss limit, and I would lock it in, and it was with Project X. And then that was with Bulenox, and I was copy trading a bunch of those accounts, and then I would just look for like $400, $500 a day. And as soon as I hit $400 a day, $500 a day, I stopped, locked myself out. And then if I did hit my personal daily loss limit of 600, then I stopped. So knowing that I could come back the next day maybe, and then I just wipe out that previous day and then keep grinding forward. So just a few little tips there. But yeah, when you have 20% consistency rule or any consistency rule and you hit daily loss limit, just knowing that like it's going to take you two days to get back to what you lost on that one day, and try to stay within that 20% consistency. So anyways, little rant there, but so these accounts are done. So let's lock them out. Boom. Accounts are locked. I like that. So I can't touch these even if I go tilt. I can't touch them and mess them up. I have to wait till tomorrow to mess them up. So let's get rid of those. Boom. Gone. Oh, nice. Fiber splice. Miss K says smash that like button. Thank you guys for being here. Hey, what's up, Pawn in the house? What's going on? Trader, Dad Trader in the house. Every second I'm long, I go through this RX. Yeah, I don't know. That's weird. Maybe you just short. Maybe you just only take shorts. You know, there is traders that only take longs and there's traders that only take shorts. I don't know how successful they are, but I've seen them. I've heard them talking about it. I think that as long, so here's my thing right now, and this is not financial advice, and I do not know what the market's going to do because the market is funny sometimes. But this right here to me says, like, until we break 677, like, this is just for me. Until I see break 677 broke, then I'm gonna just continue to look for longs. But just because of, just because of this this 5-minute pattern here, I just very rarely have ever seen it. So to me, this is just like a giant bull flag. But with that being said, we're only 20 points away from taking it out. So I don't really know with this market. The other thought of mine right now, which is why I don't really want to trade anymore, is that because of this candle, whatever this was, that we take out the low because we want to test to see whatever the heck this was. So I have two conflicting thoughts in my brain at the moment. It's because whatever this news pump was, it just seems weird, like a data candle in a way. But to see like triple 5-minute candles like that and then finally break into the upside, it's like, yeah, I just kind of want to look for longs. That's just me personally right now. And you guys know I don't like to have a bias when it comes to long or short because I like to play both sides of the coin. But yeah. So anyways, that's just my thoughts right now. City Vibes Trump prisoner release news. That's it. That's all we had for news. I need to invert my charts. Yeah. Every 2-minute Harami paid tonight. Yes. Thank you, Nate. That is actually a good observation because, boy, I've been taking those. I really have these Haramis, these 2-minute Haramis for scalps. And I'm not looking for like big moves. I'm talking like 5-10 points and just looking for those little scalps. I have been taking these Haramis, these 2 minutes. And the nice thing is that you can get a fairly decent stop on it. So you can get a fairly decent stop. So if it doesn't work, then, you know, you're only risking 10, 15 points maybe. So they've been working pretty good. I like it. Oh, does Alpine ever come on My Fighting Futures TV? I just saw your question. No, he doesn't. It's just by choice. He doesn't really need to do any of that stuff. I mean, the dude's an OG. I like Alpine too. He's welcome anytime. That's for damn sure. Do you see more Haramis as a continuation signal, or reversal signal, or opportunity to break or either side? Break or either side, Coop, to be honest. I don't even look to see what the pattern is most of the time. I'll just look for the break on either side. Because sometimes it can be a continuation too. Like, I've seen this happen where it puts in a Harami, like, let's just say something like this. And then it opens up. Maybe it didn't really have a body. Let me see if I can find something here real quick. Well, I can't really find one, but yeah, I've seen, oftentimes it is a reversal, but let's just say this candle popped up and it didn't break to the downside, but then you got like an upwards trend going on here, maybe temporary or whatever, but an upwards trend, and then it acts like it wants to reverse, and then instead of breaking the downside, it'll pop back up and then take out the upside, and you start to get that continuation. And when I see that, those types of trades, it can usually lead to some really good momentum off that, because I think what happens is a lot of people get in and they get trapped, so they'll get in too early and it traps people. But yeah, I just look for the break either side and go with it. Stop goes on the opposite side. But yeah, I mean, this 2-minute chart, guys, I've only been trading for what, 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, 5 months, which seems like a long time, but not really. I've only started trading the 2-minute chart just because of My Funded Futures TV, actually. 2-minute combo trade here. I'm watching the 5 here though. So we got a combo 5-minute setup, which is to me more important than this. So I want to see what this does. But yeah, 2-minute chart, I started trading on My Funded Futures TV just to get some more trades in. So I locked in 2. Oh, we got a combo trade going on here. I'm long. Pretty wide stop, but 695. I'm gonna hold this till the high. Could hold this all night. Hold this until I get to a payout. I mean, not to a payout, to consistency. Got Tokyo Open in less than 25 minutes, which we will get a spike in volatility then. So we'll see. A little bit dangerous to try to hold through. It's just like trying to hold through the Open in New York, really. Any major market that opens up, London, Asia, it's always nice to have maybe a break-even stop or something. Sometimes you get lucky and it goes your way, but you never know what's going to happen on those opens. So if we take out the high, I'll probably close it out, or if we get up towards that high, I'll probably move my stop to break even if it decides it wants to keep going. But looking really good. 5-minute looking bullish to me. So you broke these 3 5-minute candles here. Pushed up, had a nice trade off it. It's come back in, put in basically a bull flag, and then it's breaking up again. Maybe, hopefully, I mean, My entry is up here. We could easily pull back to the 20s and then keep going. But I like the long right now for another leg up, maybe. We'll see. Just looks like a good pattern. I sold and shorted at 98. Guess what? I just covered my short and went long. What up with the new MF streaming schedule? What's their thinking behind it? We get a lot more engagement when we do the roundtable. So that's the thinking behind it. So in the mornings, we've been doing the My Funny Futures roundtable. We're getting right around between 500 to 700 people watching. And then after that, it continues to drop off. So like after the morning push, basically the first hour and a half, 2 hours, 2.5 hours, and then it starts to taper off and the views start to just really tank. So that's why they've been trying to do some new stuff, and I think it's fun. I think it's, you know, different. I like it. The spread and slippage, they no joke. Yeah. Ash just had a baby, so we're missing a streamer at My Funny Futures. Yeah. But that's not the reason, though. No, that's just something. That's just like, they're just trying out these new things. I don't know what's going to happen after, but. Most people, yeah, that's right. Caveman. And a lot of the things that you see in the afternoon on other channels is may or may not be real. Suspiciously, for some reason, when a particular other prop firm that was live, another prop firm TV show, they happened to be live, but so they were streaming, but yet they were off, and all it had was a message up there that said something about like no stream today, but it was playing live, and they had 1,500 people watching the stream. I don't know, that's a little weird, don't you think? 1,500 people watching a blank screen for a few hours. Silly. I like that weird monster animal race, but no moose, but funny. Yeah. All right, here's that 720s I talked about. I'm gonna add into here, and I might actually long. Oops. I'm gonna long in my other account here. Try it. So like pulling back, kind of filling that gap, and let's just see. I'm gonna keep my stop down here. If I get a stop, then obviously I'll get kabooshed, but ugh, son of a bitch. All right, this might be over. This might be it for me. All right, filled that 2-minute gap. 710s, we bounced hard here before. That's pretty bearish candle though on 2-minute chart. That is a bearish candle, my friends. Hard stop, 695. Might be absolutely wrong about this. Gotta hold that 700 or we're cooked. Get Tokyo Open coming up soon. Not looking good. See if we can hold that 700. Yeah, so if you guys are just tuning in, not a good night for me. Lost 5 take profit, 5 Tradeify accounts, 1 day from payout. Only needed another $200. Lost the freaking accounts. It's not a good night. Now I'm getting beat up on this eval pretty good. There's a pop. Finally, one in my favor. Finally a pop in my favor. I like that. So I held that 700. That's looking good now. Now if we can get above, I think if we get above that 735s, this area, then we could squeeze up towards that high. Kind of catch some people off guard here. Hopefully. Nice little harami here. Coming right back in here. I'm gonna lower my risk here though. Down to 1 mini here. I don't want to risk that much money. Who else we got in the house? David T in the house. What's going on? Bots. It's looking good. Yeah, I know. Blackout. I mean, it is frustrating. That candle out of nowhere. I mean, that was just, it was stupid. It was irresponsible on my part. I mean, I need to account for that stuff, and you know, I wish I was long. It would have been celebrating, but that's just the way it goes sometimes, and it's just stupid. But yeah. Think I'm going on tilt? Nah. No, I feel fine. Tilt, I'd be in 6 minis right now. That's tilt. I'm used to losing accounts at this point. It's just part of the game. It just sucks when you're 1 day, you know, away from the payout. Only $200, you know. This is just nasty. We were just chopping hard until the Asia open. This is gross. 5-minute chart, absolutely just chop. What do you guys think? You guys think we run those lows, 677, or are we gonna run the highs for Asia? It feels like we might come down and test that area, like whatever this news pop was. It feels like it could just kind of run that before it wants to go higher, or I don't really know, but yeah, it feels like it. We'll see though. I mean, we're long. Maybe it runs it before. There it goes. Runs at not to the low we want, but all right, let's wait for the old Asia open. Let's see what happens. Gonna sit on my hands until Asia, 10 minutes. We'll see, unless it wants to run that low. This would be interesting if we run that low. Test out that 677 before it wants to run higher. We never got confirmation on the headline. Oh yeah, it was a prisoner. That doesn't make any sense. I mean, really? Iran has allowed an American citizen who was wrongfully detained in December of 2024 under the presidency to leave the country. Under Sleepy Joe Biden, to leave the country. She's now safely outside of Iran. So that tweet 56 minutes ago was the pop. Oh, that's so funny. Look at this. Bro almost ruined my eval. I was in shorts. Look at people bitching about this. Honey, you got your own got your own. I mean, we got our own chat going on here. Forex Factory. Unreal. Like wax, like in that case, I want to short now. Because what was that news? I mean, short it down to the 677s. That's what I say. That's what I'm gonna do. What the heck is that kind of news? Like, why would that move the market? That makes no sense whatsoever. Besides that, you know, like, okay, like we're working out deals with Iran, I guess, or something. But like, I mean, that's not gonna that shouldn't have any impact on any economic stuff. At least you wouldn't think, you know. All right, here we go. Gave up the whole pump candle. That's what it seems like. So we get the whole pump candle here, but then we get that low of that first pump candle. So it was like that twitchy pump candle, and then another pump candle. This was the smart algos. This is the smart algos bought, and then it says, "Oh wait, that's a dumb headline," and then sold, and then it bought back up. So kind of switching my bias here. But we'll see. We're just going to wait to see what happens. We got 6 minutes. Oh, it was NVIDIA news. Okay. So there's some NVIDIA news too. That's probably more like it. That makes more sense. What I want to see is to come down and take out these lows and then reverse it with some sort of pattern or outside bar, and then I want to take it up to the upside. That's what I would like to see. I'd like to see it come down, take out 677, and then put in some sort of reversal pattern or candle where I can take it up to back up to the upside. That's my game plan. All right, 5 minutes. That just makes you feel super tilty? Yeah, you're not alone. I mean, that kind of stuff is just so super annoying. And you know, you think we'd be used to that stuff now, because this is the second time I've lost a funded account on those types of candles. The first time I actually got major slippage. All right, got some buying coming in from Asia. Turn on the AC here. Let's see what happens here. Tokyo. Tokyo. I'd love to go visit Tokyo. I'd love to visit. I'm not looking forward to the plane ride though. I'd have to be able to afford at least business class or something where I could lay down maybe. But I'd love to travel to Asia, Japan, Thailand, those types of places. Love to visit. China. But there's a lot of the US that I haven't seen yet, like California. It's like I've never seen California. I've never seen the Pacific Ocean. Bali, yeah. I might be going to Cali though soon. I'm planning a trip out to LA. Hopefully. All right, combo trade here, but we got a few minutes for the Asia, so I don't really want to take it, even though I feel like we're going to take out those lows at 7.7, but not really a whole lot of meat on the bone there. Oof. Getting twitchy. So we just took out that low of that candle. That pump candle. Pretty cool there for sure, by the way. Yeah, for the rest of Cali is not like LA, but it's cool there. Yeah, I do. I just want to visit. I've never been. Furthest west I've been is Las Vegas. So I'd love to go check out LA. I don't know. I've been kind of wanting to spend the winter there in California just for the weather. I like Florida too, but I do like that drier heat. All right. We're going to take out 7.7. 6.77. 6.7. When you saw Jay in Vegas? Yeah. Cali, the best weather in the world. I know. Very jealous sometimes. I love Maine in the summertime, but it does get muggy. But Maine is great. I mean, that's why everyone comes here. The summertime for they call it vacation land, but it's more or less summer vacation land. Although we do get a lot of skiers and things, people that ski and snowboard, snowmobile. But right now it's all tourists. All right, Tokyo Open, guys. gonna try a quick short here. Quick short down to 77. Oh, no, I was wrong. I tried to short off 700 there. Maybe we hold this low. Yeah. All right. All right. All right. So far we're holding that to that 5-minute low. $1,000 in drawdown. So yeah, we're very much holding that 5-minute low, 677. Asia's popping here. Do we take out the high? Do we go on momentum here? Breaking up through that high. Kind of a last shot here. Last shot. Trying to go on a momentum trade. All right, pushing up towards that high. Let's add into this. Okay. Keep going. Get up through 750 now. I said keep going, please. Keep going. Keep going. Thank you. Going on momentum here. See if we can get that push back up through. Ah, you pig. You pig. You son of a gun. All right. Double top there on a 2-minute. Really, Asia? Tokyo, you just going to stay in this range? No, you're not. You're going to break out of it. Come on. Keep going. There we go. Just messing with me a little bit. That's all right. We know how the market makers watch this stream. $749 is the high. I think we should break out through that. Son of a gun. You know it wants to break out of this range, 677 to 649. You just know it does. I'd like to see a big outside combo bar on this. This would be really good. 45. If we break that 45 there, then I would say it's pretty high probability that we break up to that high. But I mean, so far we put in a double top, no question. Just kind of just dicking around here. It's very much bull flagging on a 2-minute. I'm very over leveraged, but all right, here we go. Now do it. Do it. All right, bull flag break here. Come on, pump it. Just doesn't want to break that high. I think when it does, it's going to squeeze hard. Taking one off here. The longer it just sits here, I can always add back into it. Oh, just chopping sideways. Unreal. Nice little move here. Should have took the $500-600 every time every one of these wicks. $500, $500, $500. That would have been done. But yeah, obviously in hindsight. Oh, my back. Spaces, see you later. Come on, break up through there. There's a sense of peace when you're all in. Yeah. Big breakout? It could be. Went to South America to take DMT after a bit. Saw aliens waking up in the woods towards me. Once they got close enough, I could barely see they were really market makers. 800 coming soon, 750 break, then 800. Yeah, I mean, it could. I think we test up there, but I mean, right now, I mean, I don't know. It just doesn't want to break out of this range. And we do have a massive range. We have a bunch of single prints up through here on that 5-minute chart. It's right up to 790s if it wants to break out of this, but it's got to break out of here. And it just doesn't seem to want to. Each time it comes down and tests this low around the 720 makes me nervous, because eventually I feel like it's not going to bounce and it's just going to bust through it. But looking very bull flaggish so far. I mean, I thought for sure a couple of these pushes it was going to push up through, but I was wrong. Oof. I turned my AC on and off, on and off. I'm freezing and then I'm hot, and I'm freezing and then I'm hot. It'll go randomly. Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, it's looking like classic bull flag, but you see what I'm looking at now. This is not reason why I'm in the trade, but I mean, just classic. Who's gonna win? There you go, you piece of garbage. All right, now are we gonna squeeze? I think we squeeze now. Give me some more. Give me some more. Give me some more. Got that Busta Rhymes song stuck in my head. Give me some more. Pay me my money. All right, taking off one there. Violin, what's up? Am I live during New York? My Fun and Futures TV, 10 a.m. every single day. My Fun and Futures TV. Ooh, look at that, pulling right back in. Well, I guess we couldn't really catch that runner. All right, that's it. I'm done. I need to take a break at least. Yeah, tonight hurt kind of. Tonight hurt. That Tradeify kind of hurt. Putting in a big 2-minute Harami here. Maybe we go down and test the lows. I was looking for that 770s up there, maybe close to that 780s, but didn't quite get that on that runner. So ES is on fire. Let's take a look at ES real quick. Oh wow, ES did take off. Interesting today, ES was pumping and NASDAQ was pushing down at the New York Open. I finally caught the ES short earlier today, trying to take out the data candle low from PPI. So this right here. Now I tried a few times. I actually tried once actually on my Fund Futures TV. Then I tried again and it failed. And then finally caught the short. I shorted like right in here. It took a long time. It finally came down and took it out. And the funny thing is it took it out. It was pretty violent when it took out the PPI candle. And it popped right back up. And then it sold off. So ES is definitely not my cup of tea. Look at this Harami. Nate, look at this Harami. Gotta trust them though. You gotta trust it. Because they're tough. They're tough to trade for me personally, because oftentimes they can be a reversal. And where I like to look for breakouts and breakdowns, they're a little bit tougher, but man, they freaking pay. I mean, that's 20-something points off that break, easy. All right, guys, do me a favor, smash that like button. I appreciate the support. Yeah, it was a little rough tonight. It was going all okay until we had that candle out of nowhere, and then once that took me out, it kind of like irritated me. But overall, it was all right. It was a great day. I shouldn't complain too much. I have some payouts coming tomorrow. My Fund Futures TV. Stay tuned for that. So nice little My Fund Futures payout. We'll take the $500 out of that. This one I have, let's see. This one's almost passed here. My pro account, I did beat up my pro account a little bit today. I lost about 2,000 bucks. Pro account is still alive. And payout there, payout there. So, but lost that Tradeify payout, which sucks. So I'll probably be picking up some more Tradeifys to pass those. Also, Apex is currently $49. Was it $49 all in cost for for Apex? 50K accounts, use code PINE. It is $49. All in. $50K intraday account, no activation fee. 49 bucks. That's the cheapest it's ever been, ever. So I'm gonna probably load up on some of those and see if I get some passed quickly. Gonna look for probably 10 or more to copy trade, and then just try to trade a system on it, where I'm looking for like $200 or $300 a day, and that's what I'm gonna try to do. So thanks for using code PINE. I appreciate the support. Take Profit Trader, Tradeify. Trade Day, Pine with a capital P. My Fund Futures, of course. Lucid, Buellanox. How is Buellanox going to respond? That is the thing. How is Buellanox going to respond to the Apex? Like, we need Buellanox to get on board here. because I do love Bulanox. When is the promo till? I believe July 21st. July 21st at midnight. All right, guys, I'm getting out of here. Yeah, I mean, we tried. We tried our best today.
In the building. We talking price action. We talking
I see you tomorrow on
freedom.
My Fun to Futures TV at 10 a.m. Come hang out. We'll see what we can do.
Let's go. Let's go.
See if we can catch some points. I've been catching some pretty bangers.
Yeah.
50, 60 pointers, 70 pointers, things like that. Some nice big moves. See if we can do it again tomorrow. No pressure though. No pressure. But hey, good luck tonight. Good luck tomorrow. Stay safe. Be patient. That's the key. Stay consistent. Be patient. Be consistent. All right, guys. Thank you so much. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.
Off the list, Apex Trader 5. The profits exist, hosted on the TV. Funded futures, the name. Lucid in the vision, we ain't playing no game. Clicking buttons with precision, take profit is the goal. Managing the risk, gotta keep my control. From the Apex heights to the Trader 5 flow. Stacking up the wins, then I'm looking for more. I'm live on the air, funded futures TV. Showing every trade, total transparency. Lucid charts open, keeping everything bright. Scalping through the morning, holding through the night. It's a funded life, no more trading my own. Built a kingdom of capital, sitting on the throne. Withdrawal requests, yeah, I hit it every day. Pine Tree Trader, man, I'm leading the way. If it's red or it's green, I'm staying composed. Another daily payout, another door closed. Then it's back to the screen when the bell starts to ring. The rhythm of the market is a beautiful thing. It's sidebar, hold out, sidebar, go. Watch the P&L just continue to grow. Yeah, daily payouts. Funded Futures TV, shout out Apex, shout out Trader 5, keep it lucid, we out.